I'm here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting trouble for this.
Bring on the show!
If you're planning a trip to St. George, Utah, you're probably considering going to Zion or Bryce Canyon National Parks, or maybe even Escalante or a jaunt out to Las Vegas. But did you know there's a hidden gem just 10 minutes from St. George that offers red rock landscapes, lava tubes you can walk and crawl through, and a world-class theater under the stars? Today, we're kicking off our week-long adventure in St. George with a deep dive into Snow Canyon State Park, a must-see near St. George and where Broadway meets vast red rock cliffs. Let's dive right in.
People playing in the sand dunes.
Just 10 minutes northwest of St. George, Utah, Snow Canyon State Park is a stunning red rock playground full of lava flows, petrified dunes, towering sandstone cliffs. Snow Canyon actually has 17 trails you can hike, but in this video, we'll just be covering some of the more popular ones, including lava flow and Whiterocks, petrified dunes, pioneer names, and scout cave trails.
Okay, we're into Snow Canyon now. We're gonna try and attempt to ride our bikes, our e-bikes. One's a Super 73, one is the Serene, so more of an electric motorcycle, but we're gonna try and tool it around the park instead of having to find parking at where there's very little parking right now because it's a busy day on this Saturday. So just bear in mind, if you are coming here on a weekend, especially in the spring and summer, you may not find parking. Oh, that's a little tight. Did my head get bigger? Okay, let's do this. You're my cinematographer, good job, buddy.
One cool thing about Snow Canyon is that it features a paved multi-use path that runs throughout the heart of the park, which is a great way to experience the dramatic Red Rock Canyon without having to worry about whether you can find parking, which is very limited in this park.
Yeah.
The path is approximately 3.5 miles one way within the park boundaries and begins at the south entrance of the Snow Canyon State Park. The path ends near the Upper Galoot picnic area and runs parallel to the road, but is completely separate from vehicle traffic, making it ideal for families, walkers, and recreational bikers.
Well, okay, we learned something. As far as the electric dirt bike that I have is the Serene. Any of those that are over 750 watts are not allowed on the actual trail systems in the national parks or in Utah in general. You can ride them on the roads, but not on the actual biking path. So we learned that. Lucas and I went and just rode up the road past the end of the bike path and are going to do the lava flow and the Whiterocks hike. This is what we're doing. Let's go check it out, right?
Yeah.
You can bring dogs out here. They just have to be on leash. You need to clean up their poop.
One of the most rewarding hikes in the park combines the Lava Flow Trail with the Whiterocks Trail. The Lava Flow Trail is 2.5 miles round trip and winds through ancient lava fields. If you combine the Lava Flow and Whiterocks trails, you'll start at the Lava Flow trailhead, explore the lava tubes, then connect to Whiterocks Trail and exit at the Whiterocks trailhead. Bring a flashlight or headlamp, especially for the third tube. Wear sturdy shoes because lava rocks are rough and sharp. And if you're hiking with young children, know that the second lava tube is the easiest to explore.
This is the smaller one here. Isn't that crazy?
How can we even
In front of you, just in case. I don't want you to slip, and if you do slip, ow! I'm here. Okay. Got it?
Oh, some of these rocks must be very sharp.
Yeah, but they're still getting smoothed out from people touching them all the time, huh? Yeah, let's see it.
Okay. I still have the dot.
I know, me too. A lot. I forgot how low this one is. Yeah, I'll have to help you here. That is a scramble to get down here. Man. Whew.
Don't you see them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here we are to the first cave. Super dark. Here's our first lava tube. I'm coming with you. Hang on. So it can get pitch black in here. Whoa, look at that.
We're going in there.
Are we? All
Only
right.
stop if I can.
Okay. It's kind of sad that people graffiti this in here. I don't understand why. Why? Can you see? Oh my gosh, it's so low. Oh golly. Well, here, take the light. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Oh my, I can't see anything. Hold on, buddy. I need to see too.
There's a rocking.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing.
Okay, go ahead and see. Okay, I need to see still. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna hit my head in here. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. All right, so this is, I mean, it goes in there, it's crevices and stuff, but humans can't get in there, but
Bats can.
yeah, bats live in here, animals, but that's the end of us for our lava tube adventure. Looks like a ghost story, buddy. Woo!
Our ghosts.
There you go. There's Lucas. Oh my goodness, he looks crazy. Whoa, you're in the light. That's awesome.
Hi.
Is it?
I don't think you can get.
So you've got this one cave that's down here, but then as you come off this really steep cliff, you've got this one right here. You see people have left their stuff here because it's so narrow. Real careful, don't bump it on anything. Are you sure? You want me to hold the light for you?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
For me first.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my God. Follow me.
All right. Oh my gosh, that's low. Dang, that's low. Come on. Oh, I don't bend this way anymore. Oh, there's some people down there. Oh, Jesus. Here's the head bump. Oh, man. It goes down there a ways. Well, this one goes a lot deeper than the other one, huh, buddy? Holy moly. Hold on. All right, let me see this. Okay, let me get my footing. Okay.
Got your finger?
Oh, my God.
I touched.
You got it?
Yeah.
Find a good place to put your feet.
I see it.
Got it?
I got this.
Wow, can you imagine being down here without a light?
People would be like, we have to down.
Yes, that's pretty amazing.
How
Unfortunately, people have littered and graffitied inside this lava tube, which really ticks me off, to be honest. But
show them
what are you gonna do?
Let's
Yeah, check this out. You want to grab some of these glow sticks, buddy? We can carry them out. Yeah, so we're gonna help clean up a little bit because I want to enjoy this place like it's meant to be instead of leaving it like this. Yeah, teamwork, cleaning up the debris. Look at all of those glow sticks. This is ridiculous. All right, let's go get the last of them, hopefully. Good teamwork to clean this place up. This is awesome. That's what you can do when you go somewhere. So that was the first cave you encounter on this trail. The second one is not as exciting to explore. It's more of just a big cavern. Give you a view what that looks like. Here's your lava flow trail sign, and this is the second, and to my knowledge, last lava tube or lava cave you can go into. Nice job. Here's your second cave. Still cool though. What do you think of the lava tubes, bud?
They are awesome. We have a little more to know.
These candy hills are so cool looking.
There they are. See where they are up there?
This is such a pretty park here. So many wonderful hikes, so many things to see and do. So definitely make this a stop if you're in St. George. So this is the parking lot right here for Upper Galoot and Tortoise Walk, Whiptail, and Petrified Dunes. There's also a parking lot right up the road, which you can kind of see right up there at the corner. But Upper Galoot, I believe, is this set of trails. Well, it's not even a trail, it's like a petrified sand dune that goes to the top and just gives you some views of the canyon. So across from the parking lot is going to be the trail for Petrified Dunes. Let's go check it out.
The Petrified Dunes Trail takes you across massive Navajo sandstone formations that once were ancient sand dunes, now hardened over millions of years into beautifully sculpted stone. There's no single path across the dunes. You're encouraged to explore freely, making it a fun and engaging hike for both adults and kids. The terrain allows you to scramble, wander, and climb for views in every direction.
So if you climb to the top, some pretty spectacular views.
There's too much wind.
Look at this though. It's all just petrified sand dunes. Look at these lava rocks though.
You should open up that drawer there underneath the tank. Open up that drawer there.
Oh my gosh, check that out.
Touch it.
Look at that thing, huh? Is this the, that's the Gila monster skull. That's the thing that you saw in the drawer. Vicious looking, right? So this is your Snow Canyon Visitor Center. So this is the Snow Canyon Campground. There's only one campground inside Snow Canyon, and this is it. It's a popular spot come spring, summer, fall. Obviously, winter, they say you can actually get in here and because it is colder, but it opens up during the wintertime.
Nestled against a backdrop of red cliffs, the Snow Canyon Campground is a quiet, clean, and ideal base camp for exploring Snow Canyon. It includes 29 sites, including tent-only and RV-friendly spots with water and electric hookups, restrooms and hot showers, picnic areas, fire pits and grills, a dump station for RVs, and drinking water throughout the campground.
And it's actually pretty reasonably priced. You get $40 for a non-hookup site, and then $20 for an extra vehicle, or $45 to get a hookup with water and electricity, and then $20 for an extra vehicle. So $45 a night is pretty reasonable for camping these days, especially with hookups.
Next up, a short but meaningful hike. The Pioneer Names Trail takes you to a canyon wall where early Mormon settlers carved their names in rock with axle grease in the 1880s. It's an easy flat walk along a sandy trail, great for kids, and a nice spot for photography.
These inscriptions are still visible today, which gives visitors a glimpse into the past. It's a short 0.4 mile hike out and back in order to see these historical markings up close. But you do need to scramble to get up to them. How's it going?
I have been doing rock climbing.
You have. It's a scramble.
Using my feet.
This is the tough part. I think you're gonna have to go maybe to the left to get up. You got it? Be careful. You almost made it. Good job, bud. You're right at the names. You know, they wrote those in axle grease. So the stuff that they put on wheels to help them turn easy, that's what they wrote that in. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna touch the name now.
Whoa, you touched something from the 1800s. It's old, right?
And it's still here.
It is. Okay, so the going up is easy. Going back down is the challenge. So we're gonna have to do this really carefully, but the views are great.
I got an idea. Maybe.
Got it? I'll slide down there like you did before. This trail is gonna have Scout Canyon, Johnson Canyon, and Padre Canyon on it, right across the street. Let's do it. Look, they're building restrooms right at the start of this hike.
Idea.
That is smart. This is a very popular hike. So we're on our way to Scout Caves. Well, actually, they're building a new entrance, kind of a gate to Snow Canyon. And so it's just after the new building that's going up, but it is a 3.4 mile out and back hike. It's exposed, so bring lots of water, come early, and it is a popular hike. But they are actually building a restroom right at the start of the trail, so that's pretty convenient.
Scout Cave Trail is a scenic desert hike that leads to a cave nestled high in the cliffs of Ivan's Red Mountain, just outside Snow Canyon's south boundary. The route begins on a well-defined path and crosses open desert terrain, lava flows, and a wash before gradually climbing to the Red Rock Ridge.
Johnson Canyon's closed. It's a seasonal closure, I guess because it's closed annually from March 15th to the tortoises and to protect the wildlife. We just passed a couple that said that they had a 4-foot snake cross the path in front of them. We didn't see it, but there is snakes out here, there's wildlife out here. It is the desert, so just be aware and be cognizant. All right, I think we finally start going down into that canyon now. After almost a mile, we're keeping track of all the animals we see on this hike. So once you get down into the actual wash, oh, I just heard something. But once you get down into the wash, you'll be hanging a right. through some sand, and then there'll be another trail. And then there'll be another trail sign for you to cross the wash and go up toward the cliffs. So the signage on this trail is really good. Every time there's an intersection, you're gonna find a sign that tells you which direction to go. So you definitely can't get lost out here. Looks like this fence got demolished here. It's just a landslide or the earth giving away.
I washed away. That's fine. Woo!
Check this out. I had no idea this was part of the trail. But they built a staircase here. Nice. Whew. Here's a climb, huh, bud? Wow. There it is. It's busy. There's a lot of people up there. Nice job, buddy. Whoa. Dang. That's a deep cave. Made it to the top. Pretty cool cave, but the views, I think, are even better. Oh, Lucas, you and animals. You always find them. Welcome to Scout Cave. This is a really scenic and moderately challenging hike located in Snow Canyon State Park. It's a 3.5 mile round trip hike, and it offers amazing red rock views. It's got lava flows, a desert landscape, and it culminates in this cave right here with a spectacular view. Look at this, it is amazing out there. So this hike is best done in early mornings in summer, like really early mornings, or evenings, or in the spring and fall. It's pretty good temperature as long as you're getting out before the heat of the day. Definitely bring lots of water though, because it is an exposed hike the entire way. As popular as this hike is, it's pretty unheard of to find it all to yourself. So we feel really blessed to be able to chance to get out here and experience it. And there's also, off to the side, a little slot that I don't think adults can get into. Kids can. There's no getting through this for me. But there's a little cave on the other side as well. So let's go see what it's about. I'm coming up. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. It's like another cave. Where are you? I'm gonna find you. Ah! You, that's where we came from. There's Scout Cave on that side, and a random cave on this side.
I love this one even more than Scout Cave.
Well, Scout Cave is definitely worth the hike. I would highly recommend here in Snow Canyon doing this hike. It is not that strenuous. I would consider it moderate. It's really kid-friendly. They will definitely have fun scrambling around the rocks and yelling, climbing and yelling and doing echoes in the cave. Super unique feature. Lucas had a blast. So add that to your list for St. George and for Snow Canyon. Welcome to the Tuacahn Saturday Market, located here in Ivins, which is just outside of St. George, Utah.
Every Saturday, the Tuacahn Amphitheater grounds transforms into a bustling open-air market that celebrates local artisans and the community spirit. It's open October through April from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and May through September from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can expect to see local artisans, live entertainment, culinary delights, and a scenic ambiance.
It's really a cherished tradition in the local area for both visitors and locals alike. And so if you get a chance to come out here and you're in St. George, definitely don't miss the Saturday Tuacahn Market, because it is a bustling, amazing place, and it is just something you gotta experience when you come to St. George. Welcome to Tuacahn Amphitheater. It was established in 1995 and it is a premier outdoor venue that's renowned for bringing kind of Broadway into the desert in southern Utah. It's a non-profit arts organization and stages some of Broadway's greatest musicals.
Established in 1995, this 1,920-seat amphitheater is uniquely set against towering 1,500-foot red rock cliffs, offering audiences an immersive theatrical experience that harmonizes with the natural landscape.
They've got a cafe right at the top of the amphitheater. So upcoming shows from May 16th to October 23rd is going to be The Wizard of Oz. And from May 2nd to October 25th is going to be The Little Mermaid. If you've got kids, it might be a great time to bring them down here for a show.
And I will drink the clear, clean water to quench my thirst.
They've always got live artists that are playing in the background here, right next to the amphitheater, and they're only here working for tips. And a lot of times they're very talented artists. You want a $25 stone?
How much do I have left?
You would have $25 left after you bought the stone.
Yeah.
And that wraps up our adventure in Snow Canyon State Park, one of St. George's best kept secrets. But trust us, we're just getting started. In our next video, we're heading just down the road to the stunning Kayenta Art Village. We'll also stop by the historic home of Jacob Hamblin, one of the region's early pioneers, and finish with an unforgettable hike to the Vortex, a swirling sandstone wonder near Gunlock that you've got to see to believe. Definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, and as always, keep adventuring, keep exploring, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Hey, since you're here, why not subscribe to follow our future adventures? YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, so why not give them a shot?